So, one of the things that we often talk about when we talk to providers about how to work with interpreters is the reasons that they should use interpreters, that they should work with them, partner with them, as opposed to family members, for example, because of course that happens all the time that family members want to interpret for the patient. And there's a lot of really valid reasons why we want providers to understand that it's better, safer, and according to the law, to work with a trained interpreter. But that doesn't always mean that those are the same arguments that you might use with the actual family member. So someone was asking me today how to convince, how to talk to the family member or the patient when they want to when they really want to interpret. And what I thought of, which I thought was an interesting thing to mention here, is that instead of telling them, oh, you might not have the language skills, or you might not know the medical terminology, you might not be able to keep up with everything the doctor is saying. Instead of taking that approach, which is a little bit more confrontational and putting them on the defense to say, oh, yes, I do have that ability, and you're basically assuming that this person doesn't have that knowledge. Instead of saying that, one technique is to talk to them about um, why they want to interpret or why they want their family member to interpret, and then go from there and go from a place of compassion and grace where you acknowledge the reasons that they want to interpret or that they want their family member to interpret. Acknowledge them as being important because for a lot of people, they want to help. And then after that, try to find some solutions. In this case, it would be using a trained interpreter. And the technique could be if they say, I want to help, I want to help take care of my family member. You could remind them that actually the interpreter, the person doing the interpreting, doesn't remember quite as much. And so if they want to care better for their family member, it would actually be in their interest to be able to just listen and let the interpreter do the interpreting, the translation work, so that they can actually better understand what's going on with their family member. So that's one thing. And then actually, I think I've gone way longer than 1 minute. I've seen that I've gone almost 3 minutes. So I'm going to leave the second one for the next video next time, because this about 1 minute is not even close to it. So thank you.